know the theme for this event? Yes. Are there women in the house? Yes. Are there women in the house? Yes. Are you not proud to be a woman? Yes. Then say woman empowerment. Woman empowerment. Woman empowerment. Woman empowerment. Okay. The theme for this event: say breaking barriers and creating opportunities. 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 Why are we celebrating International Women's Day? Who can tell me? Anyone? International Women's Day. Anyone can volunteer. Why are we celebrating International Women's Day? First of all, we need to know why we are celebrating International Women's Day. Anyone? Please. Okay. Then the International Women's Day is a day of recognizing and celebrating women globally. Right? A day of recognizing and celebrating women globally. This day marks the celebration of women's achievements and raises awareness to gender equality. And it's my Vision College. It is our mission to inspire and support young women in pursuing their dreams and aspirations. If you can take a good look at our learning environment, most of our employees are women. That is to show how Sky Vision believes in the empowerment of women. Sky Vision has created a lot of impact in my life. They did not only give me a job, but I have a scholarship to study free without paying a dime. So in that regard, I would like to say a big thank you to my able madam, Madam Fatmata, and our director, Mr. Shekaru Gadam, Mr. Manish. Yeah, because that is to show that they believe in empowering young women. So, a round of applause for them. Because they believe in the empowerment of a woman. The empowerment of a woman leads to the development of a good home, the development of a good society, the development of a good nation. Am I lying? When a woman is empowered, the home will be happy. Two of us. Two. And when the home becomes happy, society will be happy. Yeah. And when the society will be happy, the nation will be happy. And when the nation is happy, there will be peace in the country. Yeah. Two of us. So women, we are powerful. Oh yes. Oh yes. Women, we are powerful. So thank you. Now I would like to call upon Madam Zamba for the student speech.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Madam Minister. I want to start this morning to say a very big thanks to God Almighty for the opportunity for me to stand here this morning, and also the management and staff of this great institution for selecting me amongst members to give just a brief speech. I think, as for me, I break it into two parts: the importance of IT to women, and as a mother, how do I manage my time? I'm a worker, I'm a mother, and I'm a student. It's very difficult in our society. But how do I go through all of this? I want to say it's a big deal, and it's a big venture for me. But all I have to say is thanks to God and my family. The importance of IT to women and how women manage her time in various sectors as a mother, workers, and at the same time as a student. I am a woman, a mother, a wife, a sister, and a student like you all. If I wasn't, I should not have been standing here this morning. And this is a practical example about myself, which makes it easy for me to say something about myself. A woman of influence and worth meaning, embracing leadership roles and making a significant impact in the work community and life. Women aspire to be influential at home, work, in our community, and in business. Because they desire to create a better world for themselves and the future generation. Women are created as multitasking beings. We can emerge in several homes at the same time without any issue. To dive into the topic for today, information technology, empowerment to women to make choices and shape their own life in moves towards gender equality. In many high-income countries, women are moved self-reliance in various sectors. IT empowers women, and women's empowerment plays a critical role in the development of our society. As women are able to make choices and become active members of the communities and development. In recent years, women empowerment has played diverse roles in seeking gender equalities and equities, and capability to make decisions to make an important thought through learning gains from access to information by technology. I think I'll stand here to give a brief example about myself. In my early days in school at around 20, I was blessed with a bouncing baby car. But it was difficult for me. It was difficult. You know, in Sierra Leone, you want to achieve a goal. You want to achieve your dream. And now you've landed to that point where you are choosing to make a decision. Am I to give back to this child, or am I to do another thing? It was a great decision for me. But I went through it, and I gave back to the child. As soon as that stage, I pursued my education. It was my dream to be that better woman. I didn't give up. I didn't just sit down. I think all hope is done, or all hope is gone. But I sit back and think, I have that dream. I want to pursue it. I continued my education. I'm married. At the time I was in college. I have a job. I'm a mother. I have 3 kids. They are going to school. I'm a mother. But it's very difficult because you want to take care of them. You want to be an helping mother to the man. You want to be that woman that will be an helping hand. Please, it's an encouragement for us women. Don't be that women that will sit behind and leave everything in the hands of the men. Push. If they start this way, you to push this way. I think it will be a better home to move forward. And I can say, for now, I think my first one is in Form 1. I thank God. So at the same time, I'm working at the K3 Telecom, an internet service provider, best in Sierra Leone. That's for sure I can say. And at the same time, the reason why I'm here at Television College, there are so many lapses that I face. Because during that early period, I never had the opportunity. You want to learn, you don't have someone that will push. But now I'm at the office, and I see that there are so many lapses. And if I want to go forward with that office, I can look back and then I think I need to empower myself to push forward. Because I'm looking at a greater picture in that my office. So if this will be a barrier to me, let me step forward. So that's the reason why I came here. So please, I'm encouraging us as a woman. Don't be related. Just push forward to achieve your dream. Please. Thank you all, and thanks again, Mr. Minister, for being here.
Very much, Madam Fatmata, and I would like to call on our sister again, Janet Kamanda, for another speech. Madam Janet, you are highly welcome, ma'am.
Good morning. I'm Janet Kamanda from SOS Chicken Village, Ika. Today on International Women's Day, we gather here to celebrate the incredible achievements of women around the world day of recognition and appreciation of the infallible role that women play in every aspect of life, including the world of information and technology. The IT world, once dominated by men, has seen a significant shift in recent years, with more and more women breaking through barriers and making their marks. Women have not only proven their capability in this field, but have also brought a unique perspective, creativity, and innovation to the table. The involvement of women in the IT world has led to multitude positive change and advancements. They have shattered stereotypes and convinced that gender does not define one's ability or potential. Women IT professionals have become leaders, inventors, entrepreneurs, and pioneers, making substantial contributions that have transformed industry and society. Encourage more women to pursue career in information technology is essential to fostering diversity, innovation, and growth within the industry. There are a few ways we can inspire and support women in their pursuit of IT career. 1. Education and awareness. Start by raising awareness about the opportunity and benefit of IT career among young girls and women. Promote IT programs in schools and college, organize workshops, and provide resources that highlight the existing possibility within the field. 2. Role model and mentors. Showcase successful women, IT professionals as role models and mentors. Highlight the story, achievements, and impact they have made. This will provide inspiring women with relatable figures to look up to and learn from. 3. Positive community. Foster a collaborative and supportive community for women in IT established network, organization, and forum where women can connect, share experience, seek advice, and build relationships. This sense of community can help women navigate change and support and stay motivated. 4. Skill development. Provide opportunities for women to acquire and develop technical skills through target programs, training, and workshop, encourage participation and boot camp, hackathon, and IT competition. This successful story inspires another by showcasing the achievements of women who have overcome obstacles, shattered glass ceiling, and made significant contribution in the IT field. Their experience demonstrates that gender is not a limitation, that with determination, skill, perseverance, women can thrive in technology area. By sharing this success story, inspiring women are exposed to role models who have paved the way, giving them the confidence and belief that they too can succeed. This story provides inspiration, guidance, and encouragement, instilling a sense of empowerment, motivation, and pursue career in information technology. They demonstrate that challenge can be overcome, dreams can be realized, and boundaries can be pushed, ignite the passion for it, and a desire to be part of sharing the future of technology. Happy
Thank you so much for that one. So, as a woman, we need to put all this into practice and make the change for a better Mama Salud. Then, our next agenda, I would like to call upon a very special person, Namis. She's a mother, a sister, but I call her my mentor. She's my mentor. She's no less a person, but my able madam, Madam Rishma Kadam.
Day to all of you. Thank you so much for coming. Let's start with a prayer, an Indian prayer. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurudev Namaha. Thank you. On behalf of Sky Vision College of Digital Technology and Management, I am delighted to extend a warm welcome to our esteemed guests on the dais and all the faculty members, staff, and all my dear students. We have all gathered here to celebrate the International Women's Day. As advocates for women's empowerment and gender equality, we believe it is essential to recognize and celebrate the achievements of women in all fields, including technology and management. This year's theme, Breaking Barriers and Creating Opportunities, resonates deeply with our mission to inspire and support young women in pursuing their dreams and aspirations. At Sky Vision College, we encourage more women to be educated and strong in IT and management. We, the women, are strong and we need a powerful background of education to support our dreams. That's why we are conducting this event, which is a networking opportunity aimed at fostering collaboration and empowerment among women and girls in our community. So I encourage all of you to be strong, educated, and powerful. Happy International Women's Day to all.
Thank you very much for that one. Our next agenda, I would like to call upon our mother here and our able minister. Yes, ma'am. You're highly welcome, ma'am. For just a short speech from our minister. Put your hands together for her.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, we need to have some energy in this room. Good morning.
Good morning.
Say, I am so blessed to be here this morning.
I am so blessed to be here this morning.
I am a woman.
I am a woman.
I am bold.
I am bold.
I am beautiful.
I am beautiful.
And I am an IT woman.
And I am an IT woman.
And I'm going to go beyond the skies.
And I'm going to go beyond the sky.
And Sky Vision College has given me that opportunity.
And Sky Vision College has given me that opportunity.
Yay to International Women's Day! Thank you to the management and staff, to our madam, thank you. I know this was a last minute thing, but I am so proud to be among these beautiful women because it takes a woman to inspire another woman.
Yes.
Indeed, right?
Yes.
That's why I have the distinguished honor to be here this morning. On behalf of my able minister, Honorable Alpha Ibrahim Sise, a he for she. What do we mean by that? We mean that this is a minister that is all about women's empowerment. And he sends his regards and he's not going to be able to be here. That's why I'm here today to celebrate women. And just as the theme resonates, he says what? Breaking barriers and creating opportunities. Is there anyone in this room that will tell me that they haven't gone through challenges in life? No. Is there anyone in this room that will tell me that they haven't been through trials and tribulations? I don't think there is such a person, right? So even to become an IT woman, it means we have to break some barriers. Because what are the norms? IT is only set for men, right? Yes. Women, we have the lesser of what gender. A woman cannot be an IT person. So, but Sky Vision College says, here is the place, and you can be all you want to be. You can go into IT industry. You can go into IT, finance, e-commerce, digitalization, to further what? Portray the definition of the power of a woman. So indeed, this thing resonates well with the vision of our president. You all know the president, right? Yes. His Excellency retired Brigadier Julius Malabio. The president that says what? I believe so much in women that I want to be the voice of the women of Sierra Leone. That he signed into an act, the 30% Gender Equality Women's Empowerment Act, so that women all across Sierra Leone will have a say in any institution or setting or sector that they're going to find themselves. So should we say thank you to our president for making Sierra Leone a country wherein a woman has a platform to showcase themselves, right? Yes. We also have a president in the belief of what women, he said, I'm going to give you a first lady that will be there to champion the causes, the concerns that arise for women and child what? Empowerment. We've seen this first lady going all across the country advocating for who? The girl child. You know why? When you educate a girl, it means what? You educate a nation. A nation. So we want to say thank you to Our Excellency Dr. Fatima Madabio for championing the fight for women of Sierra Leone. And also, you don't know that what the United Nations has made her the champion when it comes to women affairs. So indeed, we are blessed to have our president and our first lady that believe in feminism. Where to women's empowerment? Do you feel empowered and inspired this morning? Yes. I went through your college slogan. It says, be motivated, be inspired. How many of you wake up in the morning and say, oh, I need to go to school. I need to wake up. I need to stand up. Even though I have a child that I'm carrying, and I'm so happy that in this room today, we've seen what President Bio means by radical inclusion. And it was signed by our now Chief Minister, Dr. David Senge. How many mothers we have in this room and have what? Their children with them. That tells you there is power in what the government is speaking about. There are some areas where you cannot be in the classroom and then you also have what? Your child with you. So we want to say thank you to the vision of our president. Right? So moving along. This theme for this Women's Day, International Women's Day, resonates well with the 5 big changes of His Excellency, retired Brigadier Julius Madabio, and this was also reflected in the medium-term National Development Plan of 2024 to 2030. Because why? As women, we've gone through so many barriers, so many changes. Let us start off. How does science define us as women? To say that was the first barrier, okay, we want to try. How did science define, going back to biology? What makes you a woman versus what happens for somebody to become a man? Nobody in this class? By the way, I was a teacher for 30 years in the United States. So classroom setting, is not new to me. So who can tell me? As a woman, you need to know about how you came about, your DNA. We have chromosomes, 23 pairs. And the 23rd chromosome talks about the sex chromosome. Female, we only carry XX chromosomes. And male, they carry X and Y. Say, wow. A male the male. They have one X and one Y. So if I can only give X and the male gives Y, what's going to happen? XY means we are going to have a boy. Wow, was that a challenge? See the first barrier that we have to go through to determine the sex of a child. So but then what? We overcame that barrier. Somehow the man was able to release his X chromosome. And knowing that we can only release X, XX, what is the gender of this baby now? So that was the first obstacle that we overcame in life as a woman. So the challenges have been there since birth. So that's why when he says breaking challenges in celebration of International Women's Day, we should know the origin as to how we came about into this world. March 8th, every year, is celebrated as International Women's Day. But ladies, beautiful ladies, dynamic ladies, do you think it's only going to be March 8th that we should be celebrated as women?
No.
What do you think? Every day should be what? Women's Day. Because we are the breadwinners of the family, right?
Yes, ma'am.
We are the ones taking care of the children, right?
Yes.
Some of you are in the classroom with your children, right?
Yes.
But what? The men, they're out there doing something else. So every day it should be what? Women's Day. Because it takes a good woman to turn what we call a house into what? Home. The love is in the home. You can have a house, but if there is no love in that house, you don't have a home. Who is the one that's going to make the house become a home? It takes a powerful, a dynamic women like you. Okay? So every day is supposed to be Women's Day. Because as women, we are God's entity. God gave us that blessing. God says, as a woman, you have the passion, the compassion, the touch, the love, the caring. You know all the know-hows as to change the world. Some of you are in this class. You are ready to quit. But you're thinking, oh my God, what's going to happen to my mom? Who has done everything possible for me to be here? What's going to happen to my sister? What's going to happen to my children? That is the power of a woman. Now let's talk about a woman and technology and innovation. Look at you. Do you know what is innovation? You're trying to invent, recreate something that is out against what the norms. And you know, with today's economy, the best thing we can do for ourselves is to engage into technology and innovation. Because the world is changing. And if the world is changing, it simply means what? We have to change ourselves. Otherwise, 5-10 years from now, you're going to look at your friend that you both graduated in high school, and then what happened? Now you look old and frail with all that depressing look. But because she stayed focused, she took the opportunity of going into technology and innovation, something that will be meaningful not only to herself but to her family. Now you can see the difference in her. Do you want to be that woman